Right, back in the room again. Take 300,453. Yeah, I got disturbed again. That's so frustrating. Never, not to worry. Let's crack on. It's annoying when I make a video, I have to remake it several times over, but hey ho. That's what happens when you do takes and filming, and there's lots of things to consider. And hopefully, once the outhouse is built, I shouldn't get disturbed as much. But I'll still be making videos in here as well. Probably especially during the winter. We'll see. Obviously, I can warm it up. I don't know. Right. The reason for Hornby magazine being in here is because you can buy like a combo pack. I'm a subscriber to Hornby magazine, so you get the offer that is also available at Tesco and WH Smith. When purchasing Hornby magazine, you get money off. Basically, it works out cheaper with the Hornby 2023 catalogue, which I have done. Obviously, I'm a subscriber to Hornby magazine. There's a lot of things during the postal strike, so it took a while to get things, but we have them. Talking about this as well, funny thing is, just today, just not so long ago, Hornby's March magazines arrived already. I haven't finished this one yet, so I need to crack on and go through the magazine. Yeah, I do enjoy reading Hornby magazine, and a lot of other magazines I read as well. It's good that you get money off, get it together. So yeah, that is that. And obviously, yeah, I need to read this so I can then read the now delivered March edition. Right, let's put that aside. This is what we're in the room for. I did say in previous video that I wasn't going to bother doing the Hornby's catalogue and look at their new range, because I was quite ticked off at the time. Yeah, quite hacked off. Yeah, a lot of things I agree with Hornby, and there's a heck of a lot of things I disagree with. Pricing, I'm afraid, is one of them, but it's not just within Hornby with pricing. Mainly at the time, it was mainly with Hornby. Obviously, as we know, in the current climate, we have inflation, which is quite high. Obviously, shipping costs and all of that. There's a number of things, labour costs, all sorts, and got to be considered in this. I'm still not in agreement with pricing. Obviously, in the industry, you create a tooling, and that is the main. That's what costs most of the money, is the tooling to produce these really fine, detailed models. That needs to be recuperate the cost in actually producing the tooling. There are models produced. This is my opinion and my feelings. There are models produced in the 70s, 80s that are commanding a high price. I'm not in agreement with that. It's not a new tooling. It's not a new model. I don't agree with it. That's how I feel about it. I'm sorry, but that's where I am. I'm not going to start baiting Hornby. My feelings about it, as I've put forward. I need to also say about this year, Hornby are playing it safe. Now, with this, I agree with them playing it safe. So basically, there's not a lot of new tooled products available in 2023 because they got to catch up, and they called it a catch-up year. And yes, I am in total agreement with this. There are products that I would like that are announced in the 2020 range that I still haven't got. I look forward to seeing these models, and I will show you when I finally get them. But yes, some manufacturers, I agree with. Bachmann did it quite a few years ago now. Basically playing a cat, can't keep announcing all these new models and then say it's available at this period of time and it doesn't come due to the COVID restrictions, financial issues, obviously within China where these models are produced. They've had a lot of instances with COVID where they literally shut things down. So you got to see it from Hornby's point of view. You know, the factory's shut down. How can they commit to producing a model? You know, in the manufacturing industry, which I work in, if you're going to shut down for long periods of time, you can't commit to these deadlines. I mean, I'm sorry, you just can't. It's just not going to happen. You keep shutting it down. There are things where I say about bringing the manufacturer back in this country, which to me I would much prefer, because you would have a lot more control over your manufacturing process. Some companies in this industry have done that. They have brought some of the manufacturing back into this country. I have my views on this. That is my view. Obviously, for me, I'm trying to understand how, obviously, China produce. Yeah, some of their models are fantastic. I remember right at the beginning when they were producing models in China, it was really fantastic, and for the price paid, it was amazing. You know, but we're coming to that period of time where that is not amazing. That's the way I feel about it. Basically, you need more control of your manufacturing process, and I just find it a bit weird that you ship materials out to China and then you ship the product back from China into this country. There's a lot of environmental things going on here where shipping, that's how I feel anyway, but I'm rambling on. Let's get into the 2023 range. Obviously on the front cover we've got Flying Scotsman, and it's the Flying Scotsman centenary. So Flying Scotsman's birthday's coming up in February. So you can get to see her running on the main line and at preserved railways. I look forward to getting a glimpse of her. I have seen her already. I remember I went to the Watercress line in 2020 when Flying Scotsman was there, just before lockdowns started happening, all the COVID stuff started happening. So it's just literally, I got in there, that was the last thing back then I did, because obviously everything shut down. Well, I'm glad I went on it anyway, it was enjoyable. I can't wait to see her again. I've seen her a couple of places, Didcot, all sorts of places, but yeah, I do look forward to that. Alright. Now we're into the introduction, and we got a nice Scowdale village set up here. Looks quite nice. Oh look, a nice cream van. Oh look, a postie, Royal Mail van. Yeah, I wonder if they're going on strike. Oh, I don't know. Oh look, and also we got the Evening Star. Now that is a model that Hornby produced, I was very happy with. Price, again, not so much happy with, but at a retailer I got it at a reasonable price, so I was happy with that. I'm happy with what they made there. There's a really nice model. I'm really happy to have that, and I will be getting a few more 9Fs, as you shall see. I can't wait to share that with you. Right, we go on to Play Trains range, which is aimed at children. I might look at this, basically have a look and make a video, and then basically sell it on. I might do that. My daughter has moved on a little bit from this sort of thing. She's in the basic electric train sets, which she had for Christmas. And when I felt a little bit better, we set it up and we had hours and hours and hours of fun. Yeah, I'll do a video on what she got. I can't wait to share that with you guys. And she enjoyed it too. So we can add to her range now as well. Basic electric train sets that I got her. I've already purchased a lot previously, so yes. So yeah, I might do a video and then sell it on. Obviously there's additional rolling stock and train packs that you can purchase, and building. So this is another thing my daughter likes. Stopping the trains outside the platform. She likes doing that, and she loves tunnels and bridges and viaducts. She loves all that. That's one of the things she gets very excited about. Stopping the train at the station and then going through a tunnel or over a viaduct, which I have demonstrated with her when I've built an incline section and it goes over a viaduct. She loves it, and she loves the sound of it going over. So we've had many hours of fun messing around with different configurations on the floor. But obviously I want to build I will be building a proper layout. I might build a basic test track layout for now, so that's in the to come onto the channel. More about that later anyway. We need to crack on with the 2023 range, and Hornby have teamed up with the NRM to produce a new range of play trains for 2023, which is to celebrate the Flying Scotsman's centenary year. Scotty obviously represents Flying Scotsman. Yes, it looks nice as another addition that a child could have. Obviously you got all different names. Rocky, which is the rocket, Star, Evening Star, and Ducky from Mallard. Yes, something that is added into that range. It looks good. Let's go on to train sets, analog and digital train sets. Yes. And here we go. Obviously I have purchased some sets, and some sets I'll be keeping, some sets I'll be selling, just purely to make videos on. Obviously it's getting the beginner into the hobby, which is very important. Otherwise this hobby will just die out. So that's my point on this. Hornby do produce, and that is what they are known for, is producing affordable sets at a reasonable price. Some of them I find quite pricey, but again, that's my opinion. If you can pick up on a reasonable price, yes, it's a good starting point in the hobby for anybody who wishes to start out, and that's what it's all about. So yeah, I need to go through a few sets I already have. Yeah, obviously that was announced last year, the Red Rover, and yep, that's been in there for a few years, which we need to look at. Yes, we do need to look at that. I have that. I can't wait to do a video on that. And this is a new set, and this looks quite nice. It does look quite nice. Freight Master set with a class 20. That's new. might look at it. I don't know. It's the Lima Tooling Class 20, but it's a nice set. Mallard, obviously a classic. And the Flying Scotsman. Again, the packaging is just slightly different because it's just got a centenary thing on it. Yes, rather nice. Eye Traveller. I'm not going to let into... There's some sets I've already got. Another Coca-Cola range. Summertime set. I don't think I'll look at that. I think I'll leave that. Obviously, I've already looked at that. And there is a video on this. There'll be a running video to follow shortly. So I had issues with it, which you'll see in the video. Obviously, I've purchased some wagons that are here already, and you will see. Obviously, that will go along with the Christmas, when I set out for Christmas, which is rather nice. I'm glad I got it. Wanted it for a long time. Beatles memorabilia. Bit of a that is basically their 040 budget Thomas logo originally. I prefer the logo that they produced last year personally. But if you want it, you can get it. Some more wagons with Beatles labels on. Yeah, it looks nice. Ooh. Railroad locomotives and rolling stock. So we're going to the railroad range. Rather basic, but hey, for a younger modeler, that's quite good to get them into that. HST, I think I believe that's former Lima Tooling. And they got it in the Swallow livery. I think that was in the last year's catalogue. I think so. We got some 101 DMUs. Got 110 there. Yes. It's in the railway, right? I might get that second hand and I might enhance it. That's a plan. I've been thinking about getting that. We'll see. I'll enhance it. Some of these rather basic, but hey ho. For me, they're handy for younger modeler. They're very robust. So yes. Smoky Joe, let me get comfortable. Just move my leg. I'm sitting on the floor doing this and going hands free because I kept knocking the tripod. Oh yeah, that's something quite nice. Obviously, Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway. Sorry about that. Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway. I got one in blue and one in black. The pricing between these two is different for some reason. Okay. It's nice that they've produced them anyway. Yeah. Yes. Rather nice. Some Class 47s. Yeah, nice. And we're going to Railroad Plus. Excuse me whilst I get comfortable. I do like 14XX. And this is on my wish list that Hornby produce a new fidelity, highly detailed version of the 1400. I would really like to see Hornby to do that. That's one on my wish list for them to do. Totally retooled model. But this isn't the Railroad Plus range, so livery enhancements, the enhanced livery and extra detail. I do have this model already. Yes. Yeah, it is rather basic. It's from the Airfix. Airfix tooling. I think Daypole took hold of it, and then obviously Hornby took it over from Daypole. And that's a classic. Obviously, you know, I've got a few versions of this, and I think I need to share a bit more about that. A warship. Yeah, an enhanced detail. I like that. That's good. Basic model. It just brings it life. It looks nice. Oh, we got class 20 here. Lima tooling. The class 31, Lima former Lima tooling. A lot of this is former Lima tooling, but the liveries are enhanced, and obviously you can do a bit more work to this yourself. You can go to town on some of these, and some modelers do. I have in the past as well. Yes, and you can really enhance them. There's a lot of stuff you can do. And cut bits off and put etchings on. Yes, it's fun. It is really fun to do. Yeah, I'll put a class 40s there. Class 37s. Yeah, nice. Oh, 47 two-tone green. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, I do. Another video coming soon. They are quite nice. Rather basic, obviously. Oh yeah, we've got some 67s here as well. 167 I'm more interested in is this one, so I can pull the Royal Train. Yes, there is a highly detailed one version of the, because this is the Lima tooling, but they reproduced, made a new tooling, and that's this whole new machine, and that's one of them's in the royal livery, and I'm after that one. Oh, twin track sound. So these are the sound models, and this is the new HM 7000 sound range. More on that when we come to it, but yes, yeah, rather interesting. Railway Plus with the sound, yeah, nice. And some rolling stock, basic but nice. Yeah. A lot of things you can do some of these models and enhancing them. Wow. Oh look, we go on to train packs now. Liverpool and Manchester Railway. Oh yes. Oh dear. I do already have the original Triang model of this, the Caledonian single. Yeah, I already do have a. I'm not too sure whether I'll get this or not. I don't know. Might do, might not. It comes with the two coaches. This never actually appeared as a set in the Triang days, as far as I know. They did obviously have these separate items to purchase. Obviously, I have the loco, but I don't have the rolling stock. Might do, might not. I haven't made my mind up on that yet. Oh look, lion. Again, might do and might not. I'm not too sure. And obviously this is the new one. This is lion's sister, tiger. Obviously it's slightly different. I don't know. I only got some additional rolling stock. A lot of people were interested in this era. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Yeah, this is new tooling. This model here. Yeah. It looks nice. Isle of Wight Central Railway. Terrier pack, it looks nice. I do like, obviously I've travelled behind it and I've seen these, I've got pictures of these. It's similar, obviously they're based off their generic wagon, but yeah, I have seen with that livery. That looks nice. Ooh, these are getting quite pricey, but still the HST that Hornby produced is rather nice. I've got quite a few throughout different eras of different eras. Not eras, different manufacturing dates. Obviously, I've got the older version. I've got the newer versions. I quite like the fag packet livery. That looks nice. The one I think I might be quite interested in is the executive one. I have the what is it, 1985 model. It's in a train set. I have that one, but I don't have the brand new tooling. They did produce one in 2009, 10, around that period of time. I haven't got it. I might be tempted to get this. Yes. And obviously I like the original. I like the blue and grey. Oh yes. Quite a few models. I might get this. I do have the original release when Hornby produced it. I think it was in Network Southeast. That's the one I've got anyway, Network Southeast livery. I might get the Southwest Trains one because obviously I've been on them when they were in service. I used to use them a lot. APT. Wow. More on that to come, trust me. Class 755s. And again, they announced that last year, I do believe. This is a new set, obviously using existing tooling. Managers train. And you can add different coaches. You can add another coaching pack. Class 390. In the Pride liveries. That's rather nice. Wow. Class 800s. See, some of the modern stuff, I do collect some of the modern stuff. I do. Because obviously my daughter's more interested in the modern traction. And yeah, she does. She likes modern traction. So maybe a possibility. I like this. And GWI livery. Again, I've said a couple of times I may purchase one of them. Might do. Oh, steam. We're into my favourite area. Yes. Some Peckets. A very nice produced model from Hornby. And some Terriers. And again, I do like their Terriers. I have a few already. M7s are, yeah, and I already have. H-Class, yes, already have. 5100 class. I might expand on a few more. As you know, I've got one. What did I get? 6100. Yeah. We'll see. J36s. Yeah, this one, yeah. This one's new. This one's the only one to wear like BR green. Well, is it LNR green, isn't it, with British Railways written over it? Yes. If you like that. Former Airfix tooling. Yes. Rather basic. Oh look, you got this is new, and again something personal to me. Somerset Dorset Jordan Railway. I mean, for me, I like it. I might get it, but not at the price commanded. For me, my main era for the Somerset and Dorset is in British Railways. So I do like it, and it's quite a unique livery, the Prussian blue, which it belongs to the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway. You may see it. Excuse me, my voice. Yes, I've been waiting for these for a rather long time. These are the standard 2MTs. If you look at them, they look rather like the Iverts. They're really similar, but this is the standard version. Yeah, I have an Ivert Class 2 already. I've got a couple of them, and I mind a couple of the standards that Hornby produced. And they announced this in 2020. And speaking to Hornby, they are on their way. So I may be picking up that soon. Something to look forward to. Long time coming. I think that's the one I'm after. I think that's the one I'll be picking up. And another thing is about AFs. Another high on my wish list to get retooled is the 8F. The 8F also run across the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway, so yes, it means a lot to me. Quite high price. I do quite like this one. I never say never, so I may have one. The P2. And obviously this has been announced for a while. The one I'm after is Prince of Wales, the new one. We've got a streamlined version there. Lord President. Oh, look at that. Yes, 9Fs. There's two new 9Fs announced this year. This one here. It's got a Westinghouse pump on it. Yeah, single chimney as well. See, one of these I'm picking up already. I think that one's a single chimney, and again, yeah, different types of tenders as well. Another model that I want to see retooled is the 2P. This run on the Somerset and Dorset, and this is in the Prussian blue livery. Never say never, and you might see that. I've got some BR variants already, and I've got to renumber some of them, so obviously to match the Somerset and Dorset. Yes. T9. There's one in the Railway Museum. Another Railway Museum, Philly Castle. I need a few more castles. I like castles. Lord Nelson's, yes. Lodestar. Here you are. Black Fives. I'm looking forward to that as well. And again, they will be purchased there when they're out. Right, this is new tooled. So this is a B17/5. Basically, it's a streamlined version. Maybe, might do, might not. But might want to be a BR one if I get it. City of London. We'll see. Money and funds permit. Oh yeah, and also there's a celebration about the Big Four. So basically, they're releasing models to commemorate the Big Four. Yeah, the basically a Parliament Act that came in January 1923. It's 100 years. Just like Flying Scotsman, centenary. There's another gripe I have with the amount of models produced, and I'll explain my gripe. There's people that want these and they get them, and there's people that just buy loads of them, and then they wait for a little while and then sell them on the internet for stupid amounts of money. So yeah, these limited runs irritate me somewhat. If you want them, you can. Yeah, what's that? That's a clan. It's not Britannia. Obviously, these clans mainly run in Scotland. I do like. It's my favourite West Country in the smooth casing spam cans, and a lot of them run on the Somerset and Dorset as well. And I have a few princesses. I'm looking to get this, the MBR Black Turbo Motive that was announced last year, I believe. Yes, Princess Coronation and a defrock. They called it deflocked. Yeah, that's what they call it, like this. I like them both. Here's some Merchant Navies in the original condition. And there's a new one. United States line. I already have a few of these. I already have this one, Cock of the North. Thompson's version, that is. And I already have A2/3 as well. Steady Aim and Sun Castle. I can't remember which one I got. I've got one of them. I think it's Steady Aim. I'm glad I got them. An A3 there. Oh yeah, here you are. It's Flying Scotsman. In a BR livery, but without the smoke deflectors. German style smoke deflectors. An A4. A few A4s. Obviously the Mallard. Shush. Obviously they've redone it. I might look at it, and again, I don't want to. I really got frustrated with that. The price. I wasn't happy with the price that they've asked for that, but that's my opinion. And Streamlined Hush Hush. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Steam generators. I'm looking forward to a model. There's a few that I'm after. I want this one, and possibly the Prince of Wales. And we look into the Hornby 00 range. Basically, yeah, they're doing the gathering. Yes, this is bringing me on to a point here. The great A4 gatherings. And they're producing them in the Hornby 00 range, which is die-cast basically. And you've got a number of, basically throughout the years, of Flying Scotsmen and different formations, different liveries, different boilers, and because it's an A1 condition when Flying Scotsman was first introduced. And obviously went to A3. You see, the one I like is that. I may, obviously I already have her like this, but not in the, I have her in, when did I get it? 2016. I might do this. So this is in die cast, and I do like the German style smoke deflectors. Not everybody likes that, but that's how you see her today. And I might, I say might, purchase that. And that's all die cast. Oh, and in a Hornby 00. Well, no, it's in a, yeah, it's in a commemorative style centenary box. Yeah. Now, this brings me on to a point. The main loco I'm after is that. I do have Sir Nigel Gresley, and I have her in her original condition with the what do you got? Fairings, so all the streamlinings, all there. It's all covered up in LNER Garter blue. And I had that model from the 80s, and I've always wanted Sir Nigel Gresley because they announced it 2013 around there in the BR blue livery, and I've always wanted it. I tried purchasing it, but the guy wanted me to purchase the whole collection. I don't want to purchase the whole collection. I just want that model. So that's what I'm after. If I can get it, and this is in the Hornby 00 range. So this is die cast again. So yes, I am after her. Another announcement new to this year is Hornby in the Hornby 00 range are producing a die cast version of the Deltic. So it's all die cast metal. Obviously Hornby produced this in their 00 range. I can't remember when. It's in this somewhere in the 60s. I can't remember when. And it was plastic moulding, and the body was shorter, I do believe. There was a few things not so right with it, but Hornby wanted to produce this basically as it should come out in a die cast, highly detailed model. I think it's got working fans and lights, yeah, and some of the new sound. Wow. I'm not too sure wherever I get it. Might do, might not. We'll see anyway. That'll be some of these purchases in the Hornby 00 range are commanding a high price. Diesel electric locomotives. Let's have a look what we get. Some of the Rustons, yeah, some Rustons there. In various liveries, if you're into that. Sentinel locos. Yeah. I have a few already. Class 08s. That one's interesting. I like the Hornby Class 08. I have a few again. Oh yeah. I do like the 31, the original livery. I already have one in BR blue, which is weathered. Check out my channel for a video on her. Made quite a few years ago now. Hornby's Class 50s, again, I have a few of them. Hornby's Class 56, again, I have a few of them. Yeah. Hornby Class 60. Hornby Class 66s. Yeah, there's loads of them. Yeah, rather nice. Now obviously, these are former Lehman tooling. I wouldn't mind Hornby. I don't know. There's a lot of manufacturers that already produced the 66. Don't know how I feel. Hornby may retool. No, there's a new Fidelity 67. Yes. I do like the 67s, by the way. There are a lot of diesels I like as well. A lot of electric diesels, electric locomotives. I have a Class 87 already. And yes. Class 91s, yes. And again, I need to do a running session on that. I can't wait. So I have all the Mark IVs to go with it. So I'll run a full rake. And I can't wait to do that. 153s. Coaches and coach packs. Okay. Oh, look at that. I may purchase some of these because obviously it does mean something to me. And if I haven't got any of these generic 4 and 6 wheel coaches, but if I'm going to purchase it, it'll probably be in this livery, in the Prussian blue. There's quite a few of them. Obviously some of these look nice going behind a Terrier, so you make it look like an Isle of Wight steam haul train. We've got some BR livery. And their mag lighting system. Yeah. Another introduction they've brought back in is the Grizzly Teaks. Again, these are pricey, but I've purchased these already when they first come out, so I'm glad I did. So I've got quite a considerable rake of these. Now, I have a Coronation. The one, Princess Coronation. That's the loco I have, not this one. I have a few of these, but not all of them, so I need to try and collect some more of these. Okay, so I can build up a rake and then basically run them behind Coronation. Really nice model, by the way. Newly tooled and everything. I got it out when I remember discussing it. I said that's the one I was waiting for. I think they brought out Princess Elizabeth, I think it was. And I said I'm waiting for Coronation, and they produced it, and that's the one I got. I did show you in a video a few years ago. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all these. Obviously you've seen some of these already that I've already got. Mount Source, and I've got a few of them already. Bullies, and I need to collect a few of these in BR livery. We go in Mark 1s, and again I have purchased some of these. I've got some Hornby, and I've got a lot of Bachmann Mark 1s. Obviously I'm going to add certain details to them. Yes. All sorts of different liveries. Some Caledonian Mark IIs. Yeah. It's more Mark IIs. Mark II Fs. Oh yeah, this is the Midland Pullman HST. And obviously you collect the coaches in the one-to-one collection. Yep, if it's up to you. Yes. Yes. The newly tooled Mark IIIs. Now, I'm looking to get some rakes. Yes. In the BR Blue livery. And they're doing some in the Exact. And obviously, if I'm going to get the Exact HST pack, I'm going to have to get them as well. Oh, it's going to be a pricey thing, but I'm going to do bit by bit. That's how I'm going to play that. Yeah, the exact newly tooled Mark IIIs. Wow. Fag packet. Livery. First Great Western. East Coast. All the... I think these are the old tooling. Yeah, they're the old tooling. The East Coast ones are the new tooling. You can tell by where the coupling is. Okay. Mark III, these are new tooling. It's obviously the LNER liveried variants. Actually, there's a mismatch here. That looks new. That looks old. That looks old. That looks new. I didn't really recognise that. There's a few there. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if anybody else spotted that. Whether they're just using this as for photo purposes. That'd be interesting. Mark IVs. NLR liveried. Obviously, I've already got all my Intercity Mark IVs. The whole rake. I'm glad I've done that. And DVT, obviously. Yeah, first Great Western. The GNER. It is a nice livery, I do like that actually. That's what came after the Swallow livery. Commonwealth of Australia, okay, nice A4. Coronation coach pack and observation car. That would be nice to see. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but it will be nice to see. APT coaching packs. You will see. I've got a few of them to pick up just to add to something I've already got. More coaching packs. Now, obviously, GWR. Yes. Wagons. Yeah, there's quite a few 3 planks, wagons, 4 planked. I'm looking at purchasing that one because I've got this Best Wood wagon. I know I've got a number of them that was made in the 70s and 80s. There it was like in black as generic one. But obviously there's how it supposed to look like, I think. So I've just got to do it. It's just like Arnold Sands. Obviously a lot of these are privately owned wagons. HAAs. Oh look. Well, they are PGAs. Well, I might look at. I think, yeah. I swear, Hornby produced some of these many years ago, and Lima did. And it will go nicely with a Class 59. BR vent wagons. I need to build up my collection. I have already purchased quite a few. Now I like the rail freight as well. I've got a few of them already as well. Yes, here we go. TTA tanker wagons. Now these have been in Hornby's range for many years, but these are the new tooled ones. And yes, I will look to purchase one. Yeah, I can't wait for that as well. So that's new tooled. Different container wagons. Yeah. Yeah. Low loaders and that. These are all new bolster wagons. These are all new tooled. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I might have a look at one of them as well. Crane that's been in their range for many years. I have one. My daughter bought me it was a few years ago now, because obviously I broke my original one. The jib and that broke. I still have it, but yeah. But my daughter brought me a new one, so yeah, and second hand that is. I remember showing it in a video a few years ago. Fish wagons, yeah. Wow. These are coach packs. Yeah, they're nice. Celebration wagons. We go on to track. I've got some of these. They've reintroduced the track planning symbols, so you can put these together and create a layout. My only problem is they haven't got the full range. They haven't got the fourth radius and some of the points. Yeah, it'd be nice to see if they add that. Then you could produce something in miniature. It's for helping you aid with planning. And obviously this is all the set track range and flexi track that they've got. Track rubbers and all that. Yeah. I feel I'm losing my voice a bit. Track accessories, couplings, wheels, tension lock couplings, HM controller. Their basic controller I had problems with in the set, but it's sorted now. Surface mount, other point motors, all sorts. The Elite I already have, and other accessories I already have. Yeah, different decoders: 4-pin, 6-pin, standard 8, 21-pin. Yeah, so a lot of them going 21-pin. HM 600. This is the DC version. Yeah, that's nice. It is nice. And then we got HM 7000, which is the digital version. Basically, the way I understand it is basically you're not controlling a locomotive through the track. Basically, it's Bluetooth technology that enables you to control the locomotive through the locomotive. But all going through the track is the power. Yes, that's my understanding of it. I may look into this. It looks interesting. It's innovative. So basically, they've produced something from scratch. It is, it's something to look at. Rather interesting. And obviously, I can use the Hornby Elite as well and connect it up that way. Yes, and this is some of their decoders that they've got. And obviously there's some sound decoders as well. It's quite a range here. Something I might look into. Because I think, free sound downloads. Okay. Something interesting. Track and building extension pack. So basically you get these basic models. And you can model them, bring them up to scratch, and track extension packs and build a track mat style model railway. Along with these additional basic buildings, again, very good for modelling. I've been in the range for many, many years. Let me go on to Scowdale's models. There's quite a few here. Dunster, I think that's new. I don't mind looking at that when it comes available. Obviously, I already collected a lot of Scowdale stuff. to build my layout. Obviously I've got a lot of plastic kits I got to enhance. Yeah, there's a lot. This video is going on. It always does. Well, I do apologise. People and animals, walls, scale scenes, which is the trees and flocks that you can buy to help you build your model railway. Humbrol with their paints and weathering powders. You can produce. I can't wait to do weathering. Website exclusives. That's what they've done. Okay. Obviously saying about Hornby magazine. Key Model World, which I'm a member to. I do enjoy stuff that they produce on there. Hornby's Collectors Club. I might join this year just so I can have access to things and keep me up to date with information as well. So I may well do that, and I need to. There's a few things I want to purchase that are available through the club, so that'll be the reasons behind that. And reward points, something good, loyalty, yeah, and obviously advertising Signal Box and all the social media stuff. And they're going on about Hornby TT 120, which we'll go on to shortly. Yes, and then the index. Fair enough. Yes, there we go. Thank you for watching. Sorry the video's gone on a bit. And yes, Hornby's 2023 range. Obviously it's rather basic this year, but still a big catalogue full of models that are already announced a couple of years ago that need to be produced, and a few new ones. So yes, I'll see you guys in the next video, because this video's gone on quite a bit. Thank you for watching, and catch you in the next video.